and that himself and Mr. Herbert Garrix, the councillor for Linstead, who was on the scene, along with 4 others, 2 men who came with Mr. Crawford in his vehicle, and Mr. Garrix came there with a female and another man.
Here you see Mr. Garrix arriving by himself in his red shirt. There's Mr. Garrix there. He's closing his car. Nobody came with Mr. Garrix.
Bless up, baby, our family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one, lies told on Damion Crawford via Newton Amos, who is the Jamaica Labour Party's constituency caretaker for St. Catherine North Western, who happens to also be a retired assistant commissioner of police. And so Damion Crawford came with receipts, he came with video footage to show that whatever the narrative that Amos has put out is a lie, and he is calling on Amos to come and bring forth the truth. Lies, as he says, will not win this general election. So without further ado, I am about to play the video so y'all can have a better understanding of what transpired. And in the meantime, I would love for you to go over to Martha Couponing Foundation. Please to like, share, and subscribe. This is a charity foundation that packs barrel and sends to distribute in Jamaica for school children. This charity is not asking for any money from you all. Let me clear that up. They want the support on this channel in order to get monetized to continue doing their charitable work. So please to subscribe and get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. The link will be in the comment section as well as in the description. Support the movement, please and thanks.
Yeah, Jamaica, good afternoon. I'm making this video in response to a video I've been seeing circulating with former Assistant Commissioner Newton Amos making untruthful suggestions of actions that I would never condone nor never participate in. 99% of what Mr. Amos said is untrue, and I personally called Mr. Amos on Monday of last week, informing him that this was not true. He acknowledged and he also admitted that he didn't see any of the things that you were saying, and suggested that it was as a result of information that he received and that he did not see any of the things that he was saying. I asked him in that conversation, why would it be that as a former Assistant Commissioner of Police, you would take hearsay and not investigate any at all? Why would you not have come to me, call me, and ask if any of that was true? Why would you, first of all, make a report and then make a video of things that was definitely not true? Therefore, what we will do in this video is to show video footage of the entire process of what took place, showing that we had no altercation, that nothing of the sort happened, and that there was no confrontation at all in that space. I can speak to certain matters of fact. First of all, that I came with no individual. I arrived from math classes on invitation to play dominoes. I arrived from math classes with my assistant only. The video will prove that to be true. That Mr. Garrix arrived by himself. The video will prove that to be true. That the JLP were having their fun while we played dominoes unbothered. The video will show that to be true. And that the actual proprietor of the bar was at the table playing dominoes with us. You will see from the video that we do not have on any political garment, and that none of what Mr. Amos has said is actually true. The JLP is depending on lies to win this election. So I was invited by the proprietors to play dominoes from Friday night at the bar. I indicated to them that I was preparing for the math classes that I have with the students, and that I would not be available until Saturday at 6. The agreement was made for Saturday at 6. I had no knowledge, no inclination, no information that Mr. Amos would be present at the bar. So here you see us arriving at, I'm in the Suzuki Vitara, and you can see us arriving at about 6:10, 6:05 in the broad of day. It's clear that this isn't after 7. So we're arriving in the broad of day. You will see me driving myself, reversing to park. You will see me highlight from the vehicle. I am in the gray shorts and the white shirt. So no political color, because I was actually coming from class. My assistant there has come out, and you see me walking across the road there. Now you will see where I actually now close the car. You will see where I close the car, you see the blinkers go off. Still no 2 men. I don't know where Mr. Amos got this Crawford arrived with 2 men from. My assistant is now feeling quite aggrieved that she was mistaken not only for a man but for 2 men. All right, so we're going to greet some individuals across the road, and here you see Mr. Garrix arriving by himself in his red shirt. There's Mr. Garrix there. He's closing his car. Nobody came with Mr. Garrix. So at this time, only 3 of us are present. Nobody came with me. That was a lie. No men came with me. That was a lie. And no male came with Mr. Garrix. That was also a lie. So the evidence from the video captured shows Mr. Garrix arrived by himself, and I arrived only with my assistant. None of us was politically clothed, nor prepared for any type of altercation.
And that himself and Mr. Herbert Garrix, the counsellor for Linstead, who was on the scene, along with 4 others, 2 men who came with Mr. Crawford in his vehicle, and Mr. Garrix came there with a female and another man.
So additionally, you will see here Mr. Garrix by himself entering the bar, while I went through the other side to go and greet Mr. Amos. Mr. Amos and I had warm interactions. His camera person took the opportunity to video that, and I would ask for Mr. Amos to put that video out of our interactions, and I greeted the JLP persons on hand. Mr. Amos sat to play dominoes. I went across to the bar to play dominoes, and was even offered a drink and food by the JLP supporters. So there was absolutely no animosity. So here we are, we're playing dominoes. You can see me here with my back to the camera. You can see my locks there with my back to the camera. And across from me, shuffling, is Mr. Garrix in the corner, blocked by the grill and everything. So Mr. Garrix could not have given any indication to anyone that the music cannot be played. As you can see, we're very unbothered. You can see the JLP, they're dancing. This fellow is putting up the V sign, and they're dancing. We're still playing dominoes. We're unbothered. As was already proven, no male came with me, so no male that I came with could have turned off the sound. And Mr. Amos was nowhere in this space, in this vicinity at all. He was absent from this space. So Mr. Amos could not have heard or seen any of what he has reported. So they're dancing, we're playing, and it's going on. Now you can see here the proprietor, the owner of the bar, gets up to suggest that let us keep it non-political and just keep it friendly. So this is the owner of the bar. He was playing with us. He was sitting at the table, and you can see me here saying, "Yo, come on, come," because I was indicating I had no problem with it. I was actually drinking a Heineken at the time. On Mr. Amos' bill, jokingly. So he gets up, he goes to the bar, and he seems to be indicating to them that, yo, change the music. None of that had anything to do with us. He came back, sat down, no altercation. There's no evidence. I would love for Mr. Amos to show where was this altercation that he's speaking of. Where was this altercation that erupted with 100 men? And I mean, the truth is, I don't know. Mr. Amos must believe I'm John Wick. How could I take on 100 JLP people with his opinion of only 4 men, which was not true? We had no men. So therefore, how would we have taken on 100 JLP people with just 2 men? Am I John Wick? So the truth of the matter is that everything that he has said is a lie. He knows it's a lie. And I'm challenging Mr. Amos to show the video of anything that he says. We have captured all of this. The bar has all the videos. Any news media that wants to interview the proprietors of the bar, they'll indicate that we were invited to play dominoes. We came, we only played dominoes. We interfered with no one, and nothing that Mr. Amos have said is true or actually happened. So as I said, I called Mr. Amos. I indicated to him that it was not reasonable for us to be going back and forth, and I asked him to correct it by removing the video, and he has not. In fact, what they have done is to promote the video and to act as if it is true, seeking to sully my character and to get, I guess, rile up his supporters. In my time in Northwest St. Catherine, nobody has been disrespectful to me. Nobody has been antagonistic to me. And I have not been antagonistic to anyone. It is not in my character to be so. And so we found it necessary to make the truth be known and to indicate that we have video evidence and none of what Mr. Amos said is true. I challenge Mr. Amos to show his evidence or to apologize to the nation for having sought to create political disruption in lying so publicly. I really wonder to myself how many young men might be in prison at this time because of Mr. Amos' penchant for telling fibs and untruth. Because what he has done here cannot be the modus operandi of a senior superintendent or a senior police officer or a former assistant commissioner of police. Mr. Amos, please make this right.
So when I know mainstream media, particular mainstream media, twist the Rastaman words, we have JLP caretakers, MPs, telling lies on the Rastaman. But the Rasta will never give a power to the bald. Them can't crucify the Rastaman. Cause Rasta no live pan no capture land. Big up to Damion Crawford as always. Big up to the real true Rastas them out there. Big up Major Daps. I'm going to left you know with a piece here from Major Daps. The Rasta said the fruit's ripe, so we are going to juice it. And the word is love.
He came unto his own, and his own received him not. Jah Rastafari.
Major Daps presents to you Heart of the World. This prolific album is both inspiring and uplifting. It captures the pain and joy of the people while advocating for rights and justice with tracks like Your Pain, No Mining, Warning, and title track Heart of the World. Play Jah music by purchasing or streaming the Heart of the World album on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and all digital platforms. Heart of the World by Major Daps, produced by Jah Music Enterprise and Type Studio.
Verily, verily, I said unto you, that is imperial majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, is Christ, the conquering Lion of Judah has prevailed. Jamaica is the heart of the world, we be life. Reggae is the sound of the world, we teach life. Jamaica is the blood of the world, produce the greatest life. Reggae is the warrior of the world, liberating life. Jamaica, beautiful and influential.
So ABR family, in the meantime, drop on the 2 cents in the comment section. Maybe you wanna say. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel on the road to 30k and beyond. Help me to get there. Get this video to at least 6,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself. Happy Tuesday.